Alrighty. Hello, hello. How are we doing today? Not entirely sure how long I will be going for today. Probably for like 3-ish hours, but we could knock out some stuff. For now, though, we are going to pull up the wheel. Because that is, honestly, the ideal way to figure out what to do in our games right now, so yeah. Nate should be joining us sometime later today. So yeah, let's go ahead and just jump into it. We got... it's about time that this hit. It's about time that this hit. Oh, it's time for Final Fantasy. How much do we even have in this? Let's see. Oh, I also need to restart the bot. There we go. Alright. Let's see. Looks like we have 57 checks in Logic, and we also have Port Serum, Map Bombs, and Diamond Eye all in Logic, so I guess we're playing Final Fantasy. So, this'll be, a time, that's for sure. Alrighty. On the bright side, though, Diamond Eye is going to be gigantic for Secret of Evermore, and Port Serum is going to be gigantic for RuneScape, and Map Bombs will get us closer to go mode. But why did that... Oh, this is the wrong one. That's why. I see. BizHot client, hot, open. Alrighty. Alas, I don't think we're in go mode yet, but we're getting there. We are getting there. So that's good. Can't remember if this is BizHawk generic or if this is BizHawk, or if this is like one of the special ones. Let me see. Data, Lua. Is there an FF1? No, it's just BizHawk generic, I guess. Maybe? Yeah, client connected. Cool, there we go. That's the text client. BizHawk client. Here we go. Bam. And... Ooh. Alrighty. Perfect. Here we go. So the big old question is, where the heck are anything that I need? Where the heck is anything that I need in this game? I truly could not tell you the answer. So let's figure it out. Final Fantasy Standard Map Tracker. We'll see if I can at least use this to tell where things are. It's not very useful overall, the pop tracker, but it can get me a general sense of where to go, which is nice. So let's see, we need Dwarf Cave, Treasury 1, Shop Item, and Smith. So I know where Dwarf Cave is. So we can go there. I don't know where Shop Item is, though. just generic shop item. Yeah, not seeing a shop item on here. So, and then there's Smith. I don't know where Smith is. Smith. I assume that that's a character. But I don't know where that character is. It's just not on here. Okay. Well, we can go to the one place I know where to go, which is the Dwarf Cave, I suppose. I think this is, like, the beginning of the top, like, early in the top area, so we can go... Ow. Okay. We can go up here, because this should take us back to... Yes, back to the... other thing. Yeah, back to our airship. So we can ride this airship down here. I believe... Let's see. I can zoom in. Okay, that's Dwarf Cave. So I believe that this right here is Dwarf Cave. This spot that I'm at right here. Yes. Interesting. So we just never went in the armory? No, we did not. Oh. Okay. Well, there's the check. Alright. Oh, that was Smith! Oh, we found Smith! Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Well, there's one of them found. Now we just have to go locate the armory. Here's Narek. Purple ramp to Overcooked 2. Okay, dude. Okay, and here's the armory. There's Diamond Eye. Holy. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, there is just so much. Okay, we have to... drop some things. Let's just drop any minus things, because they don't seem to be very useful. Can't hold heal. Dude, this dwarf cave is loaded! We've just never done anything about it. How did we just never come here? This place is utterly loaded! Oh my gosh. Okay, we're definitely in go mode on Overcooked now. Like, not even a shadow of a doubt we are in go mode on Overcooked. Dang, they ran. So the big thing that we need to find now, then, is shop item. Now, where on earth is shop item? Shop item... If I search up shop item Final Fantasy... 1 randomizer. Final Fantasy randomizer guide. I have to imagine this is documented so well that, like, we can find shop item. No. No, we really can't. Okay. Let's see here. Hold on. I wonder if I can find, like, if I go to Final Fantasy, the game page. Yeah, right here. Shop item. In the desert, in the northwest corner in Caravan. Oh. Alright, we have figured it out. It's on the top left corner. Apparently it's just not labeled on the pop tracker, just doesn't have it on there. That's pretty funny. Okay, whatever. Okay, this is not where I need to go. I need to go past all this desert. I instead need to go to this desert. Well, we can't drop down there. We can't drop down there. We can drop down here, though. Oh, what the heck? Why is there just a shop here? What? Wait, we didn't get the check. Huh. In the randomizer could be in any item shop? Oh. It's either at the Desert Caravan shop or any item shop. Great. Okay. Well, that's awesome. So it's definitely not here, then. Which means it could literally be in any other item shop. Nice. Okay. Slightly concerning, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We can find it. We just are gonna have to check all the item shops in the entire game. Which I'm not gonna do right now. We can go without the map bombs for now. They're not, like, a hugely giant priority. Kinda seems like the ice cave is probably the best place to go. Where is the ice cave, anyways? There's also Cardia Forest and Cardia Grassy. Hello, Izark. Welcome in. What does this lead? This leads into Cardia Grassy. No, it leads into the ice cave. Or does it? I really cannot tell. There's 3 chests here. Okay. We need to drop more stuff. Gonna drop you. Drop you, drop you. Drop you. Deltarune, just a few days away. Can you believe it, guys? Deltarune. Just 5 days away. I am so happy about this information. I'm very, very excited to play Deltarune. It's gonna be really fun, I think. Wait, why did it keep all of my... Oh, because I got sent stuff. That's why. It's like filling back up my inventory with items. Please. Please. Okay, there. Okay, Cardia Grassy. Okay, cool. Okay, we are in Cardia Grass Island. Nice. Duo Room 1 and 2. Nice, good. Is that all the ones? I like how one of those is named Room with 3 O's. Okay, there was only 2 Cardia Grass checks. Cool. Simple enough. The problem is that I can't fly to this one, so I'm not entirely sure what to do about this one. I also can't land here? Yes, I can. Okay, cool. There's a whole lot of nothing here. Izark, did you see the absolutely loaded dwarf cave that had just been sitting there that I had just not grabbed yet? We got Purple Ramp, we got Port Sarum, we got freaking, the other Diamond Eye. Like, it was genuinely loaded. It's crazy. Ooh. Oh, that's just straight up a really good armor piece. Hold on. Okay, I don't know how to equip that, so we're just not going to worry about it. Nice. Gold 1975. Cool. Burrito, scraps, refresher, and emblem! Nice. Okay, that's all the Cardia Forest Island stuff. What other things do we have? Cardia Swamp Island, I'm pretty sure, is this. Oh, we can land right over here. Ah, there we go. Never mind, we got it. Just utter nonsense. Kevin 3 to Overcooked? Okay, as if Overcooked wasn't already in Go mode anyways. Now it's just in extra Go mode. Double Go mode. Corneria Castle is one. Let's see. The Sea Shrine we got all the stuff for. Where's the Ice Shrine? Oh, Ice Cave. Okay, the Ice Cave's all the way down here. There's also the Gurgu Volcano, which I assume is this just volcano area that I have barely explored. But yes, we will be doing the big old stream for Deltarune when it comes out, and it will be beautiful. Will be a very fun day. Okay, this leads to the ice cave, supposedly. Doesn't really look like an ice cave, but it supposedly leads to it, so... Let's just get out of here. Not wanting to deal with those guys. Says Ice Cave bottom to, like, floor B3 we can access, so, I guess we'll just keep going and see. I know I've been in this area before, I just don't know, like, where anything is. So, There we go. There. I mean, this goes further down. See, it seems to think we can break these. I don't know how to break these, though, is the problem. I mean, assuming I can break those anyways, that's what it looks like I can do. Unless maybe I was just supposed to go up here? Maybe? I guess that's possible, that I was just supposed to go up here. Ah! Oh, well, okay. Well, we fell, but... B1 exit floor drop room, okay. I see. We fell into the drop room, so we were in the right place. I would assume now we're on B3, maybe? Probably. You plan on getting to the end of Chapter 4 on your second save where you're fighting all bosses before Chapter 5? Nice. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably end up... Huh. I think I'm gonna probably end up just getting a separate, Ooh. Let's swap out these. I think I'm gonna end up just getting a separate, chest, I think, or chest. Getting a separate, save with, like, all of the stuff, like, gained, so I don't have to go back and look for everything again. Because, like, I have done all the side content, but I don't know if the game has... Oh, so you hit Big 100! Yo! Congrats! Yeah, I don't know if this game has cloud saves, so I might not have my save data anymore, so I'm just gonna get a save data that's, like, fully completed Chapter 4. And then I'll get one for Snowgrave as well, since I need to do that as well. But we're definitely not going to do Snowgrave first. We're going to do the regular route first, and then we'll do Snowgrave. As is Deltarune tradition, we will play through the chapter twice. Okay, there's a 6-pack of things down here. Is it in here? Maybe? Perhaps? Aha! Here you are. Boom. Boom. Oh. Spooky looking fellow. Boom. Boom. Nice. Another emblem. We are getting just dangerously close to the other thing. Like, just incredibly close. Okay, Ice Cave incentive floor and exit floor. You might do a third save where you do all the weird route, but that'll be after your all bosses save. Yeah, makes sense. The weird route, despite being a little, like, saddening, just because it's, you know, it's not meant to make you feel great. But despite that, I actually think it is a very compelling and well-made route. Like, it is very cool how Toby set up a route that just makes you feel like such an insane villain. Like, just the worst villain of all time. Very well put together. But it's also very sad. Hello, Ringtail. Welcome in. Hey, there's the Greed's checks. There we go. Now we can grab these. Freaking, we're already filled up on our... Oh, no, it's just because, okay, these just need to, like, get shoved around a little bit. Can't hold? Is it because we have one of those already? Maybe it's because we have this? Why can't we do that? Oh, 10 points. Nice. I don't know why we can't hold this. I'm just gonna get rid of every possible weapon we have, except for the ones that we have equipped, and see if that works. Still doesn't work. Is it an armor piece? I guess it's an armor piece. Huh. I didn't think it was an armor piece. Interesting. It is an armor piece. Huh. Well, unfortunately, our map bombs for Chex Finder are chilling in the mysterious shop items spot. Which I truly could not tell you where that is, but, you know. I guess it's mysterious for a reason. There's also the incentive floor in the ice cave. I don't know where to get to that. I didn't even think about that. I kind of just left. So supposedly there's a shop item somewhere in some freaking place here that gives a check, and we will just never know which one it is until we find it. It's just impossible to know where it is, which is pretty funny, I can't lie. There is normally a consistent place it always spawns, I guess, but who knows where that is. Ooh, Cure 4. Fire might be good? Okay, none of them can learn those spells. Weapons... we did find the final ramp. This is true. It is quite fire that we managed to find it. I guess I'm not gonna worry too much about every incentive cave or whatever. This game is just such a nightmare to BK. That being said, we should probably go to the volcano next, because that has a lot of checks in it. I don't think we can just... Actually, can we just drop down to the volcano? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. B4 and B5 have checks in here, so... Is it just one now? Oh. Dang, we're close. Nice. I definitely am gonna wait for one of my friends to be here before I do go mode for emblems, though. Or for Sonic Adventure 2, just because I want one of my friends to be here to be able to see it. So we definitely will not goal it, like, immediately today, but we will goal it unless my friend can show up. Okay, we've already done all of this. Can I just, like, yeah, go down? Okay, now we're on 3. I'm pretty sure this hurts me every time I walk through it, but we have so many healing items that, like, it's fine. We'll be fine. We just gotta remember to heal every now and then, and also quick save. Okay. So this whole area has checks in it, I guess? Where? This is like the worm room. Where are the chests in the worm room? Aren't we on B4 right now? I'm pretty sure we are. I feel like they're probably in these smaller rooms, but I'm not seeing anything that would imply that. I guess we can just move on? Maybe that room in specific isn't the room, but it's somewhere else. Like, maybe a different way that we go downwards leads to that. I have to figure out how to go downwards in the first place. Oh, here we go. Ah, here we go. No? Not these? Well, there are chests, so... Oh, that one was one. Okay, B4. Okay, cool. Okay, Secret Answers report. Oh, here's Worm Room. Okay, this is Worm Room. Cool. Item... Oh, item 3! Holy, item 3. Okay, we just need item 1 now. 16 rep. Wow. At least for strong, so like the enemies are never very difficult here, which is nice. Yeah, so B4, there's like a side room and stuff that has things. Also, we need to heal. Everyone has gotten quite hurt. I'm remembering now why why I left the volcano and didn't finish exploring it. It's because you just take so much damage going through it. You need, like, every healing potion. You need, like, 100 healing potions to get through this dang area. That's rough. Side room? Okay. Now there's just the grind room. Where's the grind room? Probably down here, if I had to guess? No. Surprisingly. Oh wait, yes. Okay, that was it. Cool. Okay, that must be armor again? Yeah. Speed boost for the witness. True. Funny speed boost. Magical shield. Oh, nice. Okay, then this should be the incentive room, I guess? There's one check here. Don't know where to get it, but there is something here. We just have to find it. Aha! There it is. Cool. Okay. Let's just get out of here. Brain digits. Wow. Okay. Alright, now we just have to leave. We have to find our way out, somehow. Huh. Oh, boss. Oh, shoot, okay. Well, we beat the boss. Nice. You know what? That was our quick way out. Cool. It's kind of surprising that that wasn't, like, a boss that we had to, like, defeat for a check, but you know what? I guess I'm not complaining. Alright, where's Elf Castle? It's like around here somewhere, I'm pretty sure. There's Corneria Castle, which we can go to the treasury in now, I guess? Might as well go do that. I think it's because we got, like, the key, maybe? Ah! Oh, yarn! That's useless, but fun, I suppose. Dark mirror. Ooh, metal pot top! Nice! Okay, okay. Cool. Well, there's the treasury there. I didn't realize how fast this would be. We mostly just have treasuries left, honestly. I just need to find the other castles. They're not really labeled on the pop tracker, though, which is kind of annoying. Northwest Castle does have some stuff in it, though. This one down here supposedly has some items in it, so... Or a item in it, I think. Oh, yeah, I see it. How do we get over there? Apparently only one of these is an actual check, so... Interesting. Oh my goodness, okay. Let's just get out of here. Just don't want to actually fight these guys. Okay, I'll fight you, since you're just one. Okay, big minor upgrade for shapes, cool. Alright. Okay, now we just have to find Elf Castle. Like, where? I feel like Elf Castle was one of the castles that's like... Oh, also Leafine, it says isn't in Logic, but on the Pop Tracker. However, it says it's in Logic on Universal Tracker. So, we're gonna go there, I guess? Can we land, like, on the city? No. I see, that might be a little weird to get. We have to figure out a spot to land in order to get in there. Which is tricky, because there kind of is just actually no places to land. Nor is there any ports. How do we get in here? Okay, well I don't know how to get to Leafine, but... I suppose we can just ignore it for now. What place is this? This is Gaia? Sky Palace. What's preventing us from doing Sky Palace? Oh, the fact that we can't land. Okay. I don't know what gets us the ability to land in some of these places. Is this Elf Castle? This is Ordeals. Maybe Ordeals has a chest? Don't think we can land over here, though. The consistent problem is always landing. Like, here we can land and go up to this town, which isn't labeled on the Pop Tracker, so I guess it could be it? I guess we can go here and find out. May as well. I'm just gonna buy every item I see, just in case it gives me the item check. You never know. It always could. Okay, well it clearly wasn't this. So the question is, if it wasn't that, then what is it? Where is the Elf Castle? I feel like I've been to the Elf Castle. Oh, there's the Elf Castle. Okay, I found it. I just completely missed it every time. It's this right here, I'm pretty sure. No, wait, no, it's this. This is Elf Castle. We need to go to their treasury and procure their goods. Give me your items. How do I get to your items? I'm pretty sure they're over there. I have to walk around? Maybe. Actually, that probably is it. I have to walk around without triggering the thing. Interesting. Progressive grill, speed boost. Hey, pages 52 to 53 ice bolt, and 20 rupees. Okay. I guess last but not least, we will do the ice cave really quick. We'll finish up the ice cave. I don't know how to get Leafine or the shop item. Those two items are perplexing, so we'll probably just ignore them for now. And we will come back for them another time, probably. Because it, like, says they're in Logic, but I can't land anywhere over there. And there's no docks, so... got lucky with Tunic? Nah, I just locked in. I just locked the heck in. Absolute locking in. It was beautiful. I did get a little lucky with the phases, but for the most part, I just locked in. I simply knew it would happen. It's that simple. So this would be B2. Which makes me think that, yeah, so this is the incentive part of the thing. Incentive floor. However, I don't know, like, what to do to get the items in here. I don't know why one of those guys just dipped. Unless this is B1. This might be B1, so then this one would be B2, which is just a perplexing room that makes no sense, but we just gotta keep going through, I think. Oh, wait, is it this? It is this. Okay, we just have to play well. I see. I understand now. No! That's exactly what I meant about not, like, what you shouldn't do. I was about to save state, too, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. If I believe if I remember correctly, it was over here. Yeah, I can go up here, and then I can go through here. Oh my goodness, there's 20 quadrillion wizards. Aha! I see. So I can use that to go down here. Graffiti. Okay, sure. Now we just have to get back over there to get the last check that we're gonna get, I think, and then I'm just not gonna worry about shop item for now, because I just don't know where to get it, and it's not needed at this second. Worst comes to worst, we can get the... the shop check just through, like, pulling the game, I guess. And we don't need it, because we can get the last checks finder check if it ends up being really important. We can get it before goaling, so we can goal checks finder after this. But if it comes down to that being the only one left, I'll probably try to look it up and see if I can, like, figure out how to find it. Okay, now we're back at the start. Good. We just have to play this better. Run. Gotta pick and choose your battles here. Okay, so... Winged Cloudmaker. Alright. Okay, now let's leave so we can go save. Just go ahead and kill you. Perfect. Okay. I have thought hard on these things, so I would prefer for that progress to stay saved. Alright. In. Perfect. Alright, cool. So we got all the checks except 2. I genuinely do not know where those 2 checks are, so we're just gonna ignore that for now. But yeah, I got all the other checks, so essentially, effectively BK'd in it. As for Secret of Evermore, given we got the Diamond Die, that puts... Oh, that puts MMBN 3, V6, and Legend of Zelda's major items in Logic. Are we in Go mode on this? I don't think so. But we can go to Gomi's Tower, so, like... We can get almost every check in the game. But I don't know exactly what we're missing. The next progression doesn't even list anything. So, I have no idea. Weird. I'll have to ask Nate. Let's see, hold on. I know Nate is planning on joining me at some point, so I don't know if I'm gonna do Evermore right now, because I think I would rather do it with him around. So, I think we will go ahead and just spin the wheel. No Terraria today, no. Terraria is not happening until I do it with Nate. Well, we will have a Terraria day, but it is not happening until then. Oh, I can get rid of a few things on here now. Hollow Knight and that. Hollow Knight and Jack and Daxter. I can also get rid of... Is that it? I think that's all I can get rid of on here, currently. Yeah. RuneScape, I wanted to check on... Let me see what's going on in RuneScape. What are we looking at? 21 checks in Logic. I have 43 out of 54 checks in Logic in freaking RuneScape. That's crazy. Area Falador and Area Falador Farms. Probably no RuneScape today. Yeah, I can't afford the hint. We're just gonna spin the wheel, I think. Ugh. I think that's gonna be for the best. We'll spin the wheel and just play wheel games until Nate shows up, I think. Then we'll see. Yep, I think we're just gonna do wheel spin. We hit... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Celeste Open World. We haven't played Celeste in a hot minute. Okay, okay. Celeste. We only have 20 checks in Logic, but given I have Shrine, we actually have way more. Because I have Shrine. I know that I could definitely do some out-of-Logic tricks. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and boot up some Celeste. There's a lot of games that are just waiting on, like... Oh, I don't need to do open world. Oops, just Celeste. There's a lot of games that are waiting on, like, MacGuffins and stuff, so I'm not, like, super-duper concerned about getting every single thing perfect right now. As long as we can just knock out a bunch of checks in some games, we'll be in a good spot to get lots and lots of more, like, goals and stuff. Alright, here we go. Boop. There we go. There. And what do we have in logic? I guess we'll start with what's in logic. And then we can figure out any fun out-of-logic stuff we can do. Doesn't say we can do much in A. Do we not have... No, we have these. Okay, we should be able to do some of this out of logic. Not 100% sure how much of this area I've done out of logic, but we can check and find out. I have done that. Okay, so I've done some of this area out of logic. I don't know if I have moving platforms, though, so that might be a problem, potentially. But I can do this room, which I have done before. Okay, we might get blocked by moving blocks. Moving platforms may end up blocking us. We'll see. Oops. Ah. Dude. It's not worth hinting moving platforms. Not in the slightest. You have to remember, Ringtail, that we only have, okay, yeah, that one's not doable. We we have 20% hint costs, so we basically only get 5 hints per game, so we have to make them count. Oh, I do have moving platforms. Oh, never mind. Cool. Well, that makes that easy. Ah, dang it. But yes, we have to make every hint count a lot more than we would otherwise have to. Come on. I need to not use up my stamina. That would also be hinting for out-of-logic checks anyways, because all of this is currently not in logic. Because Celeste logic is pretty simple, which is pretty funny. Fill up coupon to Wind Waker. Interesting. Ah, okay. Well, we got a few checks in that part of Golden Ridge. So that's cool. Anyways, off to Shrine. Oh, I have moving blocks. Okay, I don't actually have to do, like, any of this out of logic. Nice. Very cool. Nice. Found my own raspberry and my own bread. Oh wow, I found 2 of my own raspberries back to back. Huh. Interesting. Boop. Hello, Jeff, you overslept. No worries. I don't know if you saw in the chat, we cooked crazy hard in Final Fantasy. We got all of the, we got a bunch of the major things in Final Fantasy, including our purple ramp for Overcooked 2! And Diamond Eye and stuff. We can get a bunch of Go Mode items in Secret of Evermore, but I am waiting for Nate to hop on, because he did say he was going to hop on today. I'm waiting for him to hop on, and then we will be playing Secret of Evermore to get more Go Mode items. But for now, yeah, we're just playing some Celeste. Would be good to see how many strawberries I am from goaling Celeste also. Because I don't actually know. I don't remember how many I even set as required. Because I know this is one of the YAMLs that I changed. So it changed to some extent. Projectile badge. Interesting, okay. Wait, why is that one obtained? Was this one of the collect ones? This is probably one of the collect ones. Interesting. But yes, we have been cooking to extreme degrees. Alright, fine, we'll do this the regular way. There's been some incredible cooking going on. The kitchen has been doing good. You can check on the goal stage? Yeah, I just need to actually go do it. More scout flies. Giant X to Yoshi's Island might be big. Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's pretty big. You have to check the VOD. What the freaking lag? Okay. I mean, it wasn't, like, that crazy to watch, but, you know. It still was cool. It was cool to get a surprising amount of just incredibly useful items out of nowhere. Did I not ever... Okay, I just never got the... binoculars over here? No, this is B01. B02 binoculars. Whoa! Thank you for the follow, Nordurius. Apologies if I mispronounced your name there. Thank you. Appreciate it. This is B05. Where is B0... Okay, I never remember the exact room, like, IDs and whatnot. I'm terrible at remembering those. Come on. This is just my preferred way of doing it. It's honestly easier than the intended way. Like, I'm pretty sure that down there is B02. You remember me from when I did Funny Raccoon Game. Oh, hello. Was it that one time that I streamed Funny Raccoon Game? That was a fun day. We'll probably do another Funny Raccoon Game stream someday, just for fun. Just for funsies. But hey, welcome in. We are doing an all-core game Archipelago, where we are playing all core games in Archipelago. It's pretty fun. Okay. Wait, I'm in B02. Room... Oh, Golden Ridge B! Oh, I did an AP... Oh, were you in the sync that I set up? In the AP Discord server? Oh, wow. Hello. Ah, I see. I almost forgot I did that. Which game did you play? I don't recall. Or I don't recognize your name. I kind of remember what everyone played. Oh, you were the Risk of Rain 2 and Tunic player! Hello! I do remember you. Welcome in, welcome in. Serenade of Water? Whoa. Okay. Well, yes. Yeah, we are basically trying to beat every single... This is 77 games, I believe? It is every core verified game as of 0.6.4. So, it's not... So it doesn't include AP Quest, Satisfactory, or Mega Man 3, but it includes every other core verified game in Archipelago. Currently, so far, we have completed 29 out of 77, and we are sitting at, I think, 72% completion? We've been going for almost 100 days now, actually. Which is quite surprising. Whoa! Thank you for the subscription, Cat. Holy. It's beautiful. Thank you. Yeah, Earthbound is Mother 2. Yeah, Earthbound, Mother 2 are the exact same thing. It sounds like hell. It's actually really fun, despite the fact that I haven't played most of these games before. It's fun to experience a lot of new games in a new way, I think, is how I would describe it. It's helped me discover, like, I played Tunic for the first time in vanilla, specifically in preparation for this, and that proved to be really fun. It's helped me discover, like, Time Spinner I really like. And a couple other things as well. It's very fun. Okay, this room is painful. I hate this room. There we go. Jeez. Back to YouTube jail. Well, thank you for keeping up the subscription. I appreciate it. Oh, this is room C03 that I need to be going to, not B03. I actually didn't have to do that room at all. Nice. Wonder what I unlocked that opens up so much of this. Not sure. Ugh. I'm so, like, rusty when it comes to this B-side. Like, I can do this B-side, but I am just extremely rusty at it. Like, I don't even remember exactly what to do here. I feel like I just have to go downwards and then, like, straight up, maybe? Doesn't feel right, but I feel like it would work. Oh, no, it's actually much simpler than that. Uh-oh. Well, I was supposed to keep a dash there. I didn't realize it was this simple. Never mind. Boop, 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 boop. Nice. Alright. Oh, I have moving platforms now, that's why. Okay, cool. No! I was close. Yeah, right now we are pretty much at the cusp of just, like, bowling tons of games. And we are mostly just kind of knocking out random checks in games today. We have a big wheel where we pick out games that, like, aren't close to go mode or whatever that we can just knock out some checks in. But, yeah, we are pretty dang close. It's exciting to see. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this works. I cannot believe that that works, that's crazy. Opa to zillion, okay. Alright, let's see. So we have a few more things we can do. Okay, we need 10 more strawberries and then we can play Summit A. Let's see, we can do 1500 M. We can do 2000 M. Nice. We can do Mirror Temple A Unraveling. Yes. We can do, and then we just have to do Reflection B. Reflection B, Rock Bottom. And we also need to get some binoculars and then beat Reflection B. We can go beat Reflection B really quick, given I can just get to, like, the last checkpoint of it. Ooh, I am not great at this B-side, though, so this will be interesting. Whee! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Jump. Jump, jump, jump. Ah, there we go. Nice. We love Kevin blocks, it's true. We absolutely love Kevin blocks. Kevin blocks are so fun. Okay, then I believe I go like, oh jeez, okay. I haven't practiced. B-sides are like the thing I am most out of practice in Celeste by far. I am so out of practice on them. Like, they aren't necessarily difficult, they're just... I mean, I don't, like, they're supposed to be hard, but I don't think they're that hard. But I never play them in full compared to, like, the C-sides, which I often just replay for fun. Dude, come on. Yay, Celeste. Hello, Gren. It is indeed Celeste time. Not for too much longer, though. We mostly have Reflection B to do, and then we are done with Celeste, unfortunately. We could go for some out-of-logic checks, but given the fact this is like a solo async and everything, it's probably better to focus on getting in-logic stuff. It's hard to keep up with what I have available and what I don't have available in Celeste in a thing like this, just because of how much I'm balancing keeping track of other games. Like, normally when I just have a Celeste slot, it's pretty easy to keep track of, like, what I have and what I can, like, do and everything, but a little trickier like this, I would say. Okay, we finally made it through that room, jeez. I love this song. Dude, the lag! Why? Why does this game just randomly decide to lag sometimes? It's so weird. At least it's so dramatic that you guys can see it. B-sides are probably easier average screen difficulty, but you do C-sides so often in syncs that they're easier for me. See, yeah, that's the thing, like, I think the C-side rooms are pretty easy, but the B-side rooms are just tricky simply just because I don't do them often. So it's, like, hard for me to, like, remember... Like, I have all the C-side rooms down, like, completely memorized at this point, basically. Like, I know exactly what to do for all of the C-sides, but for this, it's, like... trickier. See, the problem with the Universal Tracker is that it works great, but it's standard logic, and the problem with standard logic in Celeste is that it thinks that you are a child that can't do a single trick whatsoever. So I, like, don't trust it most of the time. Like, it just doesn't expect you to do literally any trick. Which is getting fixed. They are making harder logic difficulties in a future update that's coming out supposedly pretty soon, but for now, at least, it's like, I can't rely on it for out-of-logic stuff. I can rely on it for in-logic stuff, but for out-of-logic stuff, it's kind of tricky. Die. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Oh! Oh my gosh. I like let go of the controller for half a second. That scared the heck out of me. No! Oh, we were almost there. You use it as a starting base. If it says you can only do 2 rooms, you just keep going until you can't. Yeah. Yeah, the pop tracker is really good. I could check the pop tracker. Maybe we'll peek into the pop tracker to see if there's anything, like, obvious that we could go do that's super easy. The only problem with the pop tracker yellows is that the pop tracker yellows is basically all or nothing, in the sense that it really expects you to do just the most insane tricks of all time, sometimes. Yeah, there are some yellows in there that, like, I just cannot physically do. Like, they are just way too hard for me. Eh. Come on. Dude, gosh dang it. I'm also just not very good at Reflection in general. Like, I'm good at the first half of Reflection, but once I get to the battle line parts, I get a lot worse at Reflection, I would say. There we go. You're going back to eat, you'll be back in 20-30 minutes. Sounds good. I'll be here. There we go. Oh, I don't have the pink cassette blocks. That's funny. There we go. That's pretty funny. GG. Alright, 2 more checks in logic, which are the beginning of Reflection binoculars. So we're going back to the start. Blue Cloudless Shrine isn't on there, but for the most part there's some insane, inhumane stuff in there. Yeah, they do have pretty good restraint, I've found, but it is still kind of absurd what they expect you to do with yellows. I think it'll help once there's like a proper logic difficulty, so that like the pop tracker could just rely on that. 6A cassette with only Kevin's is there? That's funny. Incredible. Come on. Contrary to the fact that I am playing on a joystick, these are still kind of difficult for me, the feathers, but not that difficult. Piece of heart. This is a funny room. That room is very silly. Bumpers are such a funny mechanic, because originally when I played Celeste, I hated bumpers. Like, bumpers were by far my least favorite mechanic in the entire game when I first played it in vanilla, like, years ago. But now they're, like, one of my favorites. I think they are so much fun to just, like, bounce around on. They are an absolute highlight, I think, of the game. Because it's nice, because I originally thought, I think when I was playing in vanilla, I used to think that it wasn't very consistent on, like, how you get momentum off of bumpers. Like, it was just impossible to make them consistent. But now that I know how to make them consistent, like, they are so much fun. It just takes some practice, really. Dude, okay. Yeah, the nice thing is just the fact that, like, they always push you in the same type of way. So if you know where to, like, land on them, they push you pretty consistent. Which is nice. Okay, one more room and then we get the binoculars. Oh, saved! Saved! Ah. Jump. Jump. There we go. Whew. Nice. Livestock. Well, that's everything in logic. I'm gonna at least peek at the Celeste pop tracker just to see, like, just get a sense of what it is. There's the old site A cassette. Okay, there is quite a bit of yellow on this pop tracker, and most of it is Golden Shrine, or Golden Ridge, which makes a lot of sense. Golden Ridge, there is quite a bit of things I can do. I don't know how much Golden Ridge I'm gonna do, but, like, there is a lot that I can do. Let's see. We can definitely do the old site A set, though. I'm pretty certain that we can. It also says reaching the Reflection A cassette is in logic. We can go try to do that. Oh, yeah, this is just because we don't have... Okay, yeah, this is easy. This is really easy. This is what I mean about how it's like baby. Like, this is so simple to pull off. Well, okay, it's a little weird, but generally it's like, this is very simplistic stuff. Okay, maybe I forgot I have to do a super there. Okay, you know what? That's fair. This one's fair. Dang it, that was close. There we go, like that. See? Not too bad. Dude, I'm looking at the pop tracker, and I have, like, nothing for Mirror Temple. Like, the only Mirror Temple item I have is Seekers. That's it. I'm missing every other Mirror Temple item. That is crazy. It also says I can beat Celestial Resort B. I guess because I have access to the rooftop. I'm curious what isn't in logic for this. I guess a spring? There's probably a spring somewhere. No, wait, I have springs. What puts this out of logic? I'm genuinely curious on what could possibly put this out of logic. Oh, wait, it's pink cassette blocks, isn't it? Duh. Actually, if it's cassette blocks, I'm a little spooked by going through the entirety of that checkpoint. And then getting hard cut by that. Says I can beat Golden Ridge A. Huh. That's funny. I mean, I probably can. Yeah, I've got to the end of Cliffbase, actually. Hold on. I can probably beat Golden Ridge A, actually. I need to do that faster. There we go. You know, I don't actually hate wind as much as most people in this game. I find a lot of people do not like the wind mechanics in this game. But what I do hate is these stupid snowballs. These snowballs are just the bane of my existence. I honestly do not think they add anything fun to the level and are just there to be a nuisance. They're, like, not that hard to deal with, but, like, man, I just don't like them. I can grab this strawberry. Oh, I've already grabbed that strawberry. What was blocking me here? Oh, and what still is blocking me here is blue clouds, I see. I think I can... I don't think I need... I think I can just wall bounce up there, maybe? Yeah. It's just, very tight. Like that. Yep. There we go. Whew. It be windy. It's so windy. Hello, Jacob. It is truly windy. Found my own raspberry. Wow. You dislike the wind more the bubbles? You mean you don't dislike the wind more as much as the bubbles, or? Spring Falls to Tunic. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, well, we can. Oh wait, no, wait. We have the. You know what? Yeah, no, we can do more of. Yeah, we can keep going in Shrine for sure. We can grab a few. Thankfully, because I have the because I have moving blocks, this area is not actually that hard to do out of logic, I find. Fairly reasonable, I would say. So we can definitely do some of this, at least. Like, even this is like... Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Can I get up there? Shoot. Never mind, we're not doing this one. I know how to do the trick, how to beat that room without the moving block, but it's so painful that I just don't want to. Like, I truly just do not want to. Oh, you don't like the wind? You don't like the snowballs, but you dislike the wind more. I see. I like the wind. I think it's a little overhated. However, I also completely understand when people don't like it. It is reasonable to dislike it, but I like it. Okay, I genuinely always forget where the stupid, I always forget where the freaking thing is. The, what's it called? Item. No, not the Crystal Heart, the cassette. That's the word I was looking for. I always forget where the cassette is. Oh, the cassette's the one that's on the bottom left. Okay. See, I always mix this one up with the Crystal Heart. I forgot how much of this is pink cassette blocks. Ooh. So remember how we were talking about the absolutely sadistic ones that are in logic? This is obtainable. Dude, I don't even want to begin to figure out how this is doable. You probably have to do a lot of corner boosts. Oh, gosh. That's not happening. That is just not happening. There is just no way. Alright, that's pretty much everything major that we can do in Celeste. Yeah. That is most of the stuff that we can do in Celeste right now. That's, like, reasonable. There's a few tricky things, but for the most part, we'll manage. Okay, it sounds like Nate may not end up streaming today. He's having some weird technical problems. So we could go to Secret of Evermore if we wanted to. Do we want to fight through Secret of Evermore, or do we want to just spin the wheel and potentially play something more fun? I'll let you guys decide. I'll do a poll. Here you go. Here's your poll. Do we want to do Secret of Evermore or literally anything else? Take your pick. The poll is in Twitch chat. If you're in YouTube chat, you can voice your vote, I guess. Dang. 0 votes. Oh, there's only one. Wheel. Alright, nobody voted except for me, and I voted for literally anything else. So, we're spinning the wheel again. We do have Secret of Evermore on here, so... What's happening? Okay, well, we got Final Fantasy again. Any space station checks in Secret of Evermore? No. We are not in Go mode in Secret of Evermore, if that's what you're asking. I did a poll to see if we wanted to play Secret of Evermore to get some Go mode items, or if we wanted to just spin the wheel again. That's what's happening. Well... Well, you know, it really was the illusion of choice. You ever have the illusion of choice? The illusion of free will? Alrighty, let's get it pulled up. Fate really did want it. You know, it's probably for the best, because this unlocks so many checks for us. Like, this is going to be an absolutely loaded game for goals. So I guess it's not the end of the world. I just don't want to play it. That's really the only answer. But it is good to play, I would say. Gosh dang it, come on. Okay, SNI connector. Here we go. Fate has truly decided that it wants this. And thus, we return back into the Evermore mines. Alright, let's get the pop tracker pulled up, because I'm gonna need that for sure. There are 3 main checks that we are shooting for right now. We also have to figure out how the 2 diamond dies work, because I got the second diamond die, and I don't know how it works. So we will have to find out. How much is in logic? Quite a bit. Let me double check the exact amount. There is 84 in logic. Okay, so East Crustacea apparently has some stuff. The volcano has some things. I don't know where East Crustacea is. Nor where Crustacea... Oh, here's Crustacea. Okay. Did we have, like, a quick save that's better for this? I believe this is better. Gonna have to go through a lot of things for a while. The annoying thing about the pop tracker consistently is the fact that it only detects off of SNES, so like if I use a save state, it reverts a lot of the pop tracker, or like the things that we gained. So I really just have to use the pop tracker and universal tracker to figure out what we actually need. Which is pretty annoying, but, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, go ahead and push me back in, please. Thank you. So this is Antiqua. Okay, yeah, so let's run through. Okay, so we need East Crustacea number 108. That's doable. Crustacea, yeah. Then there's Lightning Storm. Where the heck is Lightning Storm? Lightning Storm is in the Dark Forest. It actually says it's not in Logic, which is interesting. It's in the same place as all the other things. Huh. Lightning Storm's progressive undernet rank that we need. And then there's Gomi's Tower, number 195. Which is somewhere. Definitely somewhere. Gomi's Tower is just not here, actually. That's pretty cool. Not entirely sure where that is, but sure. Go ahead and sleep. Yeah, so we have the Diamond Eyes. I just am very curious what 2 Diamond Eyes gets us, really. Okay, it looks like to start getting into Omnitopia, which I assume is the last area of the game, we need specifically the rocket is something that we need. We need the rocket and then the energy core, it looks like. Yeah, rocket and energy core might be the only 2 things we need for Go mode. I guess I could hint that really quick. Okay, rocket is not an item. That's interesting. What about an energy core? Okay, energy core is an item. The energy core is at LC Knight's Ring Altar in Dark Souls 3's world. But that on its own only unlocks Omnitopia if I have Rocket as well. Is Rocket just local? Maybe Rocket is just a local item? Guess it must be. Interesting. Tack it onto the Overcooked list, yep. Another game on the Overcooked list. One of these days, it'll finally happen. So, okay. What we can do then is try to go to East Crustacea. I think that is a good goal to shoot for right now, is go to East Crustacea, because it seems the most easily accessible. Beyond that, going back over to that other place that we were at before, the East Forest, definitely seems like a good call to try and get Lightning Storm, though I might need to look up how to get Lightning Storm. Okay, how do I bring the thing back here? It's not here. How do I bring it back? Well, that's concerning. How do I bring it back? Oh, there's a bunch of checks I can get here. Oh, I have the axe now! Wait, hold on. I can break these now. Yeah, look at that! Okay, we can grab some extra checks. Oh, right, hold on. Let me just freaking... I have to grab the client and just do... Here we go. I have to just stick it in the corner. There we go. Otherwise it doesn't work. I wish there was a way to, like, fast travel back to my airship. If there was any quality of life I could ever ask for in this game, it would be that. I would just love to be able to fast travel back to my airship. Are there stuff in the pyramid I didn't get? No. Oh, wait, yes. There is stuff in the pyramid that I didn't get. The entire lower end of... There's a whole bunch of stuff in the lower end of things that I just never went and grabbed. Well, you could do that, but it's not exactly what we're looking for right now. I can go up, I guess. That's what we're supposed to do. I fear we are all seeing the problem with this game, which is not knowing where to go, ever. Don't we all love the pyramid? Ha ha ha. We've been in here. Yeah, we probably were blocked by the axe. I could get more. I don't want to go back in there. My entire priority right now is just on those freaking... Literally only on the hinted items. Everything else doesn't matter as long as we can get the hinted items. If we can get other things along the way, that's great, but I'm not desperate for it. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna fight you. I don't remember how to get this crane thing to travel back to me is the main thing I'm confused about. Because normally this is just, like, right here, and then you just jump on it, and then you're good. But for whatever reason, it's not here anymore. And I don't know how to call it back over. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, okay. I see. I understand now. Let's go ahead and just swap over to you and feed you a dog treat so you're alive. It'd be nice if we could have you be alive. Hold on. Secret of Evermore. Okay, cool. There we go. Alright. Oh, so this is West Crustacea. Oh, we're literally in Crustacea right now. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that's right. So this is what we do. I completely forgot that this is literally all that we do. And then we can ride the thing over. So we are in Crustacea, I guess. We're just on the west end of it. We need to go to the east end of it, so we need to go to the right. However, there is some checks I can get right here with the bronze axe. So, let's go ahead and do that really quick. Nice. Useless, but whatever. All useless. Yes, please record my progress. Thank you. Okay, cool. So. Now we progress. Now we're in the big city area, which we can ignore. Aha! I think I see it. Okay. Let's grab our bazooka again with good old cryoblast bullets. Supposedly we can jump across this now. I guess it has something to do with our axe now that we have. Except that doesn't work, so... Okay, let's switch over to the bazooka and just take these guys out really quick. Gosh dang it, come on. What? It's very easy to miss with this. Here we go. Which is pretty annoying, but whatever. There we go. Now, can I use the dog to, like, jump over it? No. So it says tiny through rock. There's like a tiny rock that we can throw? Can we pick up something? Tiny rock that we can throw? Question mark? Tiny through rock. Great. What does that mean? It is a bazooka in the hands of a child they will miss occasionally. Well, they're not allowed to, alright? They're not allowed to miss. How dare they miss? It's utterly ridiculous. It didn't work. True. So it's not this? Because I'm pretty sure that one of these might be the thing that we need. Yeah, East Crustacea 108. This is literally, this is one of the checks that we need. It's right here. So we have to figure this out. Hold on. Okay. Crustacea. Here we go. Yes. If I got Tiny to throw the stone, it will crash down now. Okay, I have to go talk to Tiny. Tiny, Secret of Evermore. Who is Tiny? Tiny is an inhabitant of Antiqua. Chat, I have really bad news. I have really bad news. Oh, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe what we have to do. You're gonna be absolutely shell-shocked by this. Guess where we have to go in order to get Tiny to throw the rock? We're going back to the pyramid, baby! And guess what? This is for an extremely important check. So we don't get a choice. I accidentally jumped. Nice. Gosh, dang it. This is for a very important check, which means we have to do it. Welcome back, chat, to Secret of Pyramid. Maybe this time we will finally learn about the pyramid. We'll finally learn what the secret of the pyramid is. Oh, no. Why did it have to be the one specific gourd that is behind finishing the pyramid? At least I'm pretty sure it's finishing the pyramid. If it's not, I'll be pretty sad, but at least we'll get some checks out of it. But, like, I'm pretty sure it's the pyramid. Which, luckily, we know how to do the pyramid now. It just takes a while and is really annoying, but we're gonna use save states, and it's gonna be fine. Gonna be just fine. No! Freaking... Okay, we need a save state in front of that. That's where we need to save state. Because what on earth, dude? I took one step. Secret of the Mimic? The Secret of the Mimic is in the Secret of the Pyramid, in the Secret of Evermore. This is true. If you've ever wanted to know what the Secret of the Mimic is, you have to enter through the Secret of the Pyramid, in the Secret of Evermore. It's an important first step. Alright. Okay, let's not mess this up. There we go. Cool. Okay, so we play as the... First of all, we switch to our bazooka. With our cryoblast. And we do kaboom. Yep. Perfect. Okay. So then what we do is we have the dog sit here. We go in. Now we're in. We can't go across here, though. So, hold on. Unfortunately, due to lack of time today, we're probably just going to end up getting all the checks that we need to get in Secret of Evermore, and then I may just have to call it good there. But that's okay. I can't stream for a crazy long time today, so it kind of just depends on how long it takes us to get some of these checks. Yes, everything on the pop tracker is green, by the way, because I have never once saved upon doing the freaking pyramid, so it just never gets to go out of green. Okay, come on. Alright. Here, look, we'll grab these. Wow, sent an item! Whoa, no way! Oh my gosh! Wow. Guys, it's not sending an item. That's so weird. Why is it doing that? That's really strange. That it's not sending any items. How weird. How peculiar. Okay, where am I supposed to go again? Down here. Yeah. This is for an item that we can grab just to get some green off of our pop tracker. Actually, wait, didn't we open up the doorway? Maybe not in... Oh wait, no, we can't even go over there anyways. Never mind. Okay, so we gotta go up here. Through here, yep. Down here. Here's the room full of many treasures and wonders. Very funny room. The mystical room of treasure and wow. I'll have you know, I'm only doing this to get green off of my pop tracker. I'm pretty sure all of these were junked anyways, which is pretty funny. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that most of those were junked when I got them ages ago. Thankfully, I only take either 1 or 0 damage, so it's mostly just an inconvenience when they hit me, rather than, like, an actual danger. They're just kind of annoying. Okay. Where do we spawn again? We spawn here. Ah, I see. Okay. Yes, and then this is the part where we have to use the dog, I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly, this is literally where we have to use the dog. Now, where do we use the dog here? Not sure. But we have to use the dog here, if I recall. Because I remember this is where I got really stuck was what to do here. Pretty sure it is just use the dog. Do we have to go around? Is that what we have to do? I don't think so, but we can check. This is like the step of the process that I just cannot remember for the life of me. I don't think it was that. Rip. It is really funny how sprinting and attacking are linked to the same little percentage bar. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty awesome mechanic. I know we have to use the dog, like, somewhere around here. I don't know. Am I poisoned? Are you serious? Okay, whatever. That's fine. Like, I know we have to use the dog somewhere. I don't know where we have to use the dog. I'm just gonna take this route so I'm not poisoned anymore. Were we supposed to use the, like, guy, like, our main character to get the dog inside the lower area? This is why I hate the freaking pyramid, dude. I don't know where the heck to go on the stupid pyramid. Oh, was it this? No. No, it's not. Okay. Don't think it is, anyways. Where are we supposed to take our dog? Or was there a hidden wall here in one of these? No. No, there's not. Dude, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look up another walkthrough for the freaking pyramid. 50th walkthrough for the pyramid award. Let's go! Who loves the 50th walkthrough for the pyramid? Okay. Follow the path until you come to the staircase, climb it. Go down the outside stairs, enter again. Step on the symbol at the end of the north winding path. This path? There's a symbol that we're supposed to step on? No. Oh, I recall now. Okay. I see. I see. You have to go up here. And we have to step on one of these symbols, I think? One of these? Step on the symbol at the end of the north winding path. Here's a check we can get here that I missed, actually. Hold on. Let's switch to the bronze axe. Now we can go in here. This area is new, so maybe this will help us? No, that just leads to a check. Dodge roll to cage, too. Okay. Sure. Not what we need, but sure. Why not? Dude, I hate these flying enemies so dang much. They're so annoying. The biggest blessing about the seed has been getting bazooka early with infinite ammo. That's like by far the biggest blessing. Like, they do 0 damage. They're just so annoying. To the point where I just want to kill them. So it says press on the symbol in the north winding path. Where is that at? Also, I just realized that going back in here, respawn to every enemy. Great. The symbol. There's a lot of symbols. Is it this symbol? Does one of these symbols open up the path? No. Don't think so. Okay, I actually don't think we have to fully finish the pyramid, but we probably will anyways. We just have to go fight Tiny, which it says return to the Great Pyramid, enter the South Cave. I don't even see a South Cave, so, like, that's cool and all. I sure don't see one, but we might as well. I think we have to drain the water. Yeah, I believe we have to drain the water in order to do this, which we can do with the pyramid. I need to figure out the pyramid. I don't think it's step on the thing. I mean, maybe it is, but I don't think it is. Never mind, it is. Okay. Well, I was kind of trying to do everything in my power to avoid having to walk all the way back through the entire pyramid again, but here we are. So, whatever. I was very much hoping to not have to do this. This is annoying, but whatever. It's fine. We'll live with it. Live with the consequences of our actions for playing Secret of Evermore. Wait. Oh, wait, how do we get here? Oh, I forgot that this is the whole route you can take. Oh, hold on, we can grab a few checks. This is not where we need to go, but we can get some checks here, so that's cool. Yes, please record my progress. Oh, hey, pink cassette blocks, just lost open world. Well, hey, look at that. Okay. Cool. There we go. What's the thing that heals, like, that recovers my thing? Is it petals that recovers poison? No. I don't know what it does, but sure, whatever. We'll just deal with it. I'll just heal every now and then. Yeah, I think there's a few things that we can do as a result of having the thing like this item we can grab. We can also grab this one. Found 4 feathers. Wow. Oh. Huh. I see. So we have to have the dog stand here. I wonder if we can open it up from the outside now that we're here. Maybe. Maybe we can? I just know we need the dog over here. Like, that's the big thing, is we need the dog. Yeah, I don't know if there's much we can do in this spot, actually, without the dog. I wish I could get rid of every single weapon except for my bronze axe, like a laser spear, and my bazooka, because those are the only 3 weapons I use. Period. I don't use any other weapons. So it would be nice if I could. But, oh well. You know what? We've gotten some extra things that I didn't expect to get that are really good. So, at least there's that. Hasn't been a complete waste of time. What? Why is the dog here? Wait, can I just... Why is the dog here? Well, that... You know, that... I'm just gonna save stay here. That simplifies things. I could not tell you why the dog's here, but sure. Yeah, because the dog can jump over this. That's why. Dude, I don't... How do I make the dog stay, is the problem. I don't think the dog is supposed to be here. I think we are not supposed to have the dog actively right now. Ah, you know what? Hey, you know what? We got it. Okay, we have completely broken the game now. This always happens. For some reason, of all the places, this genuinely... I think this game genuinely might be the most buggy... Okay, dude. Come on. This game might be the most buggy SNES game I've ever played in my life. I'll be so for real. It's actually impressive how buggy this... Like, I have encountered more bugs in this game than I think I've ever encountered in an SNES game before. Which is pretty funny. It's the curse of the pyramid. Maybe the secret of the pyramid is that it's incredibly buggy and problematic. That's the secret of the pyramid. That's the pyramid's big old secret. Dude, why? Why? Hello? Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. Okay, maybe if I do this, maybe the dog won't follow me. Maybe. Surely the dog will not follow me out of here, right? Gosh dang it! The dog won't stop. What? Why is it just open now? Dude, this game is so unbelievably... It's impressively buggy. It's absurd. How am I supposed to get these checks if I can't make the game function? Like, do I actually... Dude, now the button doesn't even get pressed. Okay, there we go. Dude. Okay, there has to be a keybind to, like, keep the dog in place. How to make the dog not follow you, Secret of Evermore. If I just sniff, does that fix it? No? Well, the problem is I need the guy to not follow me. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Gosh, I hate this game! Alright, we're restarting the game. Hold on. I have a save point inside the thing. Maybe we can fix it by doing that. See, I don't even, like, this game has promise, but the problem is that it is the buggiest SNES game I've ever played. That's why it's bad. And also because it's really confusing. Okay, we are here now. Okay. That did reset all of my stupid things, but you know what? I don't care right now. It's fine. What I need to do is get back without the dog rejoining my party. Okay, the dog did not rejoin my party that time. Thank goodness. Okay. Seems like a nightmare to play. Yeah, it kind of is. I mean, the gameplay is bad, the navigation is bad. It's just kind of not a good game at all, but it has promise. Like, it has... The idea is there. I can see the vision. This is why I'm saying, like, I would play a remake of this game in a heartbeat. If you fix all the glitches and stuff, and, like, just make it not suck, then I'm all in. I'm all in on it. If you can just make it not be a terrible video game, then you've got something, you know? You've got something there. Okay. I would unironically purchase a remake of this game. If they created it, I would purchase a remake. I'd do it. There. Okay, the dog is on its own. We have officially hit dog standing still. We've done it. Oh. Okay. Now we can actually progress. Incredible. However, also, the idea of playing this game without save states sounds really scary, so they'd really have to clean up the gameplay for me to not want to have to save state all the time. It would take a lot of work. All of this for one check. However, every check that we have hinted in this game is important, so... I'm still playing this, yep. Unfortunately, there are 3 hinted go mode items in this game, Ethan. Isn't that awesome? Isn't it really cool there's 3 hinted go mode items in this game? Yeah, it's great. I'm having such a blast right now. We just ran into a game-breaking glitch where we had to restart the entire emulator to fix it. Isn't that really cool? Isn't that just awesome? What the heck is this? Oh my... Whoa! What? What? Okay, and this is the messed up version, so we have to reload. Restarting again! Woo! It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's just the EVERYTHINgomizer, you know? Yeah, we gotta play all the core verified video games! Woo! I love playing all the core verified video games. You have to have a certain degree of resilience to be able to do a freaking EVERYTHINgomizer. It is truly not for the faint of heart. You have to have a level of patience that not everyone has in order to be able to do one of these. Okay. Alright, we have the save state up. Let's just... okay. See, depending on who you talk to, they would probably say that this game's a good game. I would disagree, but you know, they would say that this game's a good game, probably. And I would say that they're stupid, but, you know. I will skip this one in Landstalker. I do not blame you. I do not blame you even a little bit. We just need to save state more often. That's kind of been my problem, is I just forget to save state a lot. We need to do more save stating. More save stating needs to happen. But see, even Landstalker, I could... if I squint, I could see why people say it's a good game. Like, if I squint, I could see it. I could understand the argument being made that it is a good game, even if I don't agree. I could see the argument. And this game, I could see the argument if you just, like, made it... like, I was telling chat before, Ethan, like, genuinely, I think that this game would just be a good game if it had, I genuinely think this game would just straight up be a good game if you could do... what is this? Oh, weird. If this game got remade, I think it could be a good game. Straight up, I think all this game needs is a really good remake. To fix all the bugs, fix all the jank. Because you have something with... there is an idea with this game, and that idea is not a horrible idea. Yeah, good core idea, bad execution is what I would say. Maybe not even bad execution, just... it's just painfully an old game. It is a very painfully old game is the problem, I would say. And with an old game comes all the jank that comes with an old game. However, the bigger problem for me with this game is the fact that it's an SNES game that is buggy. That's the bigger problem. Okay, does one of these open up? No, that opens up one of those doorways. Not what I need. Just gonna do this. Here we go. There we go. Okay, let's save state. Don't forget to save state. Yeah, the Donkey Kong Country trilogy... oh my gosh, Plasma Gun to Doom 2! Oh, Chad, it was worth it. Chad, it was so worth it to come here. Never mind, I take it back. I take it all back. It was so worth it. Oh my gosh, we finally got it back. Well, got it back. We never had it, but yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, come on. Come on. Cannot believe of all the games that Nate has played, this is one that he has played and has, like, knowledge of. It's so odd. What a random video game to, like, have knowledge of. How am I supposed to get that game? Am I supposed to shoot it? You aren't giving me an indication of what to do, game. Why does the gun have the recoil of 1,000 guns? It is a bazooka, to be fair. To be fair, I am mostly using this gun because it lets me essentially skip the entire game's combat system that I hate. So, that's why it has insane recoil. Yeah, that one's more fair, I would say. Oh, this is a fake pot! Oh, that's why. It's not a real pot. You know? Makes a lot more sense. Funny fake pot. Okay, dude, no. Game design. Game design. We love game design. Why is it not sending... Have I gotten these items before? I guess I have. Huh. I didn't realize I had gotten these items before. Interesting. We can go up here and grab this one. I don't know if I got this gourd up here, but we can check. I guess I did. Okay. So I think the area that I need to go is over on the other side, which I can get to. Let's see. So, if we take this... Thankfully, you'll notice that besides those little dinosaur statue things, everything in this cave does about 1 damage to me because I have insanely good armor. So, kind of chilling on that front. It's mostly just the recoil of every enemy that attacks me that's annoying. Everything else is mostly manageable, I would say. Okay, we have to switch to the dog. Go here, open up that gate. Oh, by the way, Ethan, I was going to tell you. Depending on how long it takes for us to get these items, and if we run into one more, we are 1 emblem away from Go mode in Sonic Adventure 2. We are literally 1 away. So if we run into one, we could go Sonic Adventure today. Could happen. Probably won't happen today, but one way or another, I'm gonna wait until you're around before I goal it, so depending on what happens, we'll probably end up waiting and doing it with you whenever you end up being around. Depends on when we find an emblem, because we still need to find one more emblem somewhere in the world. I think we have a few hinted, probably, just from various things, but I'm not gonna go searching for it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we have enough time to do it before the thing, so we'll probably end up doing it tomorrow, honestly. If we end up finding an emblem, we'll probably start next stream tomorrow with Sonic. I'm not beating I'm not beating that boss first try. Or 10th try? Oh no, it's that bad? Yikes, I am scared. Ooh, bonus coin! That's really good. Probably only like 9 or 10 bonus coins away from Go mode, I would say. If you're not super in tune with the game's controls, it will be hard. Oh boy. So, okay, here's the problem. I have explored the entirety of the desert. What am I supposed to do to open up this thing? G? It has a label of G on it. Yeah, IRL thing that we're doing. Let's see. Yes. Thankfully, that is the one nice thing, is that there is good info about this game online, thankfully. I do have a walkthrough that is helping. It's still kind of hard to navigate, but I at least have a walkthrough. So at least there's that. Oh, you can destroy those. Oh, okay. Wow, Jeff has real IRL priorities other than streaming. Wow, it's true. Yeah, I do. I'm sorry, chat. I have other things I do in my life. It's crazy, I know. I can go up there. Oh, okay. I need to go meet up with my dog. I gotta go meet up with the dog. In here. Alright, doggo. Let's go. Let's do it. Even in the video, or like the walkthrough I was reading, they said, are you tired of looking at this place yet? Me too. By the end of the review. Like, bro, even the reviewer's sick of this game. Even the walkthrough person is sick of this game. Alright, we can finally reach the end of the pyramid. Of which I actually don't think we needed to do the pyramid at all. So that's fun. But, you know what? We're here anyways, so we might as well do it. Now we get to fight the boss. Oh my... Okay, dude. The controls are reversed. This is... Game design! Yes! I love game design. Yes! How do I unconfound myself? How do I get unconfounded? Am I forced to be confounded for the entire rest of this whole fight? Okay, we're not confounded anymore, thank goodness. Ow. Ow! Okay, the spinning thing doesn't do that much damage, but the projectiles that it shoots out do, in fact, do a lot of damage. There we go. Nice. Fun doggo ring. Incredible. I have beaten a boss. Let's go. And still no hinted item. However, we got one extra hinted item I wasn't expecting, so it was all worth it. Oh, does it just take me out? Oh, it does. Nice. Okay, it says... Okay. So now I need to figure this out. Because it said that there was a thing in the pyramid that I could go to talk to Tiny. And we didn't find that. So... So it might be here? No, no. Maybe here? No. Here? No. What's after this? Oh, Tiny. Okay, I found a walkthrough that mentions Tiny. Hold on. Okay, we just gotta figure out what to do here. Okay. So I didn't have to do any of that. Oh, we got the plasma gun. So it was actually worth it, and it's okay. But I didn't actually have to do any of that, turns out. You know what? At least I'm getting the Evermore experience, right? At least I'm getting the true experience of the Secret of Evermore. At least we learned about the Secret of the Temple. What did we think about the Secret of the Temple, guys? Was it a good secret? I think it was a pretty cool secret. Okay, so I gotta figure out where to go from here. The secret being that it's a bad designed area. That's the secret of the pyramid. I wonder when we'll get to find out what the secret of Evermore is. That's the real question. Okay. I gotta show you guys this freaking, hold on, I gotta show you guys this thing. So, like, this is the guide I've been looking at, right? I love the commentary in this walkthrough. It's really good. This is beautiful. And then you scroll down, enemies like to move around, so it's hard to get a good shot at it. I hear someone coming. If you look toward the path, you'd fucking see who's coming. Horace Christ, that's an ugly outfit. This guy just injects his own commentary into this so much, and it's so great. It's such a funny guide. Okay, see, the problem is that we're literally where we're supposed to meet York. I think maybe we're supposed to go back to the camp first to get the cutscene to trigger. Because now what we need in order to get this item is a cutscene to trigger. Which is always fun to figure out how to get and figure out how to do. It's always a good time to figure out how to do that. I think that person does not like the Secret of Evermore. I'm gonna be real. I think they do not like it. Okay, we're back at the place now. Can we get the cutscene to trigger, please? That'd be great if we could do that. Can you work with me here, Secret of Evermore? Please, just a little bit. Yeah, let's sleep. It's also really weird because half of this game's things are like auto-junked, and I just don't know why it's like that. It's very odd. Could not tell you why it's like that, but whatever. There's a different guy that's gone now. No, he's not. He's still here. Horace has left the camp. Oh, yes! Okay, that's what we needed. Yes. Yes, Horace has left the camp. Okay, now we've seen that. We've been to the camp, so maybe if we go to the right, Horace will be there. And then we can start that quest, I guess. Supposedly, not here. He should be up there. Up here. No, not up here. Wait, no, he should be right here. Okay, what happens after this? Maybe this cutscene is just taken out in the, Horace is a bad guy? What the heck? Oh wait, maybe not. Weird. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. Oh, okay, I figured it out. We have to go all the way back to a whole different area. No. Because apparently Horus steals the diamond eyes from us because he's evil. And then he goes to go do nefarious plots, and we have to go over and fight a barbarian. I don't actually know what's going on in this game. I don't understand what is happening. But things are happening. This is not where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Wrong way. Things are definitely occurring in this game. That much I can say for a fact. On the bright side, I know exactly where to go. I don't know if it's what the game is expecting me to do, but I know where to go. So we can just go ahead and speed up and just zip through this. Let's see. So what we can do is go here, go up here. Go to you. Hello. I do. I have an Amulet of Annihilation. Here you go. Whee! Up we go. Like, there's just a skeleton that drives the boat through the sand. Isn't this game awesome? Okay, now we can go over to the right here. And we can go fight Tiny. It's Horus! There he is! It's Horus! He's evil! I will now command the ancient world with supreme power, for I have the diamond eyes of the sacred dog statue. Like, this guy takes this way too seriously, like Emperor Zorn in Acropolis Apocalypse. No, no! Horus, no! How could you? How could you? Let the menacing begin. Rut-row. Rut-row. Oh no. What in the... Okay. We're fighting a boss now, I guess? Well, watch this. He's gonna die real quick, and it's gonna be really funny. Why is he not taking... Is he taking damage? I can't tell. There's too much recoil, I can't tell. Are we supposed to fight the bats? Maybe. Let's just kill the bats really quick. Oh, wait, he's back. He's back. Never mind. Dude, these bats are annoying, though, is what they are. Okay, that did damage. 891 damage to be exact. He's summoning bears now? Oh, those bears actually do some damage. Okay, we gotta be careful. Well, I did 937 damage to him. And another 780. He has so much health! How late game is this fight? I feel like this fight is pretty late game, I guess. Cause sheesh. I missed. Okay. Okay, can we shoot this one freaking bat? There we go. Jeez. Oh, I'm taking a lot of damage. This poison is just not going away. It's crazy. Dude, I missed? Again? There we go. Jeez. My goodness. We done got it. We done killed the fellow. Nice. Horus, how dare you? Oh wait, no, you're not Horus. That was he was my evil twin? Horus had an evil twin? What do you mean? It's a pyramid. Oh, this is where you get the energy core in vanilla. Oh. It's Tiny. I am Tiny the Barbarian. My strength is needed. We need you to throw this energy core as far as you can from the city before it explodes. Can you do it, Tiny? I am Tiny the Barbarian. I am very strong. I can throw anything. Step aside. That felt good. Well, chat, that is the thing that we needed to do in order to get the hinted item, is have him throw that. Hello, Mr. Old Man. Important news from the camp. Explosive just hit the north of the camp and opened an entrance to a very large tunnel. Whoa! A hidden tunnel. Oh my gosh, we have to go to the tunnel. Wow. Wow, chat. We got the tunnel. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Dude, is this poison ever gonna wear off? I'm, like, convinced that this poison is never, ever gonna wear off ever again. It's truly unfortunate. We're just gonna be poisoned forever, I think. I don't even know how to actually, like... stop poison. Like, I don't know what item stops poison. Like, is it a petal? Does a petal stop poison? No. Does a pixie dust stop poison? No. Does an essence stop poison? That did something. Now I'm flashing purple. And I'm not taking damage anymore, so I guess it does stop poison. Huh. And now... the rock still isn't thrown! What do you mean? I did all of that! Where is the rock? Tiny threw rock. It says Tiny threw rock. I had Tiny throw the rock. Now what? What do you mean? Let me look at this really quick. Hold on. Do I actually have to, like, admin send a check? I don't understand. Okay, this just takes me up to, like, the area that I've been to. How do I get these two checks? Tiny threw rock. Yes, I had Tiny throw the rock. He sure did. Yep. Dude. He threw the rock. What am I missing? Tiny quite literally threw the rock. He threw an explosive? How do I make him throw the rock? Yeah, I might have to ask in the Discord or something. Because I just have nothing. Let's see. Let's just search up Tiny. let's see. Hold on. I'm finding some information about it. So that's good. East Crustacea chests access. That's not helpful. You need to use a you have to use a spell? Huh. Okay. Do I have to go buy an item? Apparently? North of Nobilia Market. I guess we can try to go back over? No, there is a way to do it. I think... What? I need an Amulet of Annihilation to move? Okay, so that's the amulet thing. Dude, why am I constantly taking damage? Is it because of the desert? I think it's because of the desert. Yeah. Like, I see... What even is this for? Which one is this for, anyways? This is for... Oh, this is for food for Legend of Zelda. Yeah, that is required. Okay. So I can't... I mean, like... This is a game knowledge issue now, I think. I think I need to be able to levitate, which I have levitate. So I guess I just have to figure out how to use it? I think? How the heck do I levitate? That's not helpful. It's also not helpful. Use the levitate spell on the rock. Yeah, okay, so you have to use the levitate spell here. That's what we've been missing. I have to use the levitate spell, so I have to figure out how to use the levitate spell. Because I have the levitate spell. But it's not here. I'm pretty sure I've been sent the levitate spell. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I have. How do I... Okay. How to use levitate in Secret of Evermore. Time to Google. More Googling. It's a... Yeah, it's an alchemy formula. The problem is that I don't have the alchemy formula. Huh. It's also just not here. I have to craft it? Do I have to go into... Gosh, this game is stupid. Hello. I would like to equip my spells. Oh! Okay. Hold on. Hold on. We found it. I found it. Okay. Okay. This is one of those games that is very, very difficult. I feel like this game is probably fine if, like, you've played it before and you know what to expect, like, you know where to go and what the progression looks like. It is one of those games that is really hard to play for the first time in Rando. It is just really, really hard to play it in Rando. Okay, what? Hello? I have levitate. Hello? Can I levitate here? No. Levitate can only be targeted on boulders. Yeah, there's a boulder right here. Hello? Boulder. What? I'm searching up a video now on levitate. I'm like trying to see if I can find a freaking... Cast levitate on the block. That's what I'm doing! I'm casting levitate on the block! I can't even target anything! Like, what am I missing? This is gonna make me crash out, dude. I'm actually gonna crash out over this stupid, freaking dumb video game. Am I looking at the wrong boulder? Is there a different boulder? No, I don't think there's a different boulder. Dude. Oh my gosh! This game is growing more and more in the bad game tier, I fear. Every second that I have to freaking spend trying to figure out how to do a stupid levitate. Hold on. 1 second. I am trying to ask. It cannot be this hard. I don't think it's this hard. I'm pretty sure it is as simple as just use it. But it's just using it is not working. Is there like a thing on the Discord about it? Like how to levitate? I have 21 levitates apparently. I'm asking Nate. One second. Hello, Danius. Welcome in. We are currently stuck trying to figure out how to get this check. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of stream content for a minute because I am currently actively trying to figure out how to get this. Okay, we have to go to Tiny's hideout? What? Okay. Am I actually playing everything? Yes. We are playing every single core verified Archipelago game in one thing. Where even is his hideout? Okay. Tiny's hideout, Secret of Evermore. Where is that? Oh! Figured it out. I know what it is. I know what it is now. Alright, chat. No, no, this isn't what I want. No. No, no! That's not what I want! Let me go! Listen, you walk like 2 steps forward. Alright, chat, guess where we have to go? We have to go back to the pyramid! Who loves the pyramid, chat? Turns out we had to do the tiny stuff. We had to do the stuff with, like, beating that boss before the pyramid. So now we have to go back to the pyramid in order to... Because now the water has drained, so now we can go to Tiny's hideout. That'll trigger a flag that will let Tiny go actually throw that rock so we can get those 2 gourds. One of which has the Legend of Zelda 1 Go mode in it. Anyway, hi Danius, how's it going? How you doing? I saw you finish your first playthrough of the Funny Raccoon Game Randomizer. Congrats. I'm sure it did, yeah. I bet it really, really explained that. It really, really explained that well, I'm sure. Okay, there's a cave on the southern end that's his hideout. So down here. Somewhere down here. He has a cave. Tiny has a stupid hideout. And we have to go to that stupid hideout. Wait, where are we now? What is this? Oh my gosh. Dude, where are we now? We're in the Oglin Tunnel. Okay. I see Tiny's hideout. How do I get to... Is this not Tiny's hideout? Did I go in the wrong place? And I can't leave? Oh. Well, I sure hope you guys weren't attached to playing any other video games today, because it's not happening. This is the only video game we're playing until I'm done streaming, I think. The funniest part is that we have 3 hinted items in here, none of which we have gotten so far, because we have spent 2 hours trying to figure out how to get into Tiny's hideout. Does this let me leave? We are gonna get Zelda 1 Go mode. Where did that take us? What is this game? It is an old SNES RPG with the worst gameplay combat of all time, where you run around you're like a modern guy that got thrust into a fantasy world, question mark? And you have to do things, that's for sure. I'm not entirely sure what those things are, but you have to do things. And it has the worst gameplay of all time, and it's so convoluted and difficult to figure out where you go anywhere in this game, and it pisses me off beyond belief. Anyways. That is not where I'm supposed to go. Where the heck am I? I'm trying to find where I even am on this freaking pop tracker. I hit a teleporter? What? Where did that take me? What? What? Where am I? Where am I? Oh. Dude, I don't even know where I am. I'm just gonna press F1. I'm just pressing F1. How far back did... Wait, did that take me before... Do I have to... Wait, hold on. Do I have to go back to the freaking Nobilia? No, I don't. Okay, cool. Okay. Okay, we're pressing F1. We're going here. You know, if only Nate ended up actually joining stream, then he probably would have been able to tell us. Unfortunately, he was not able to make it to stream. And is, in fact, I guess, having internet issues, so he's playing Forza now. But that's okay. We don't need Nate. We don't need no Nate. We only need us. We only need each other. Power of friendship and so and such. So what is this then? This is his hideout. Okay, cool. We literally had found his hideout and we just didn't. Forza, the game that surely requires no internet. So true. Thank you for the follow, Danius. Appreciate it. Danius is the person that has been terrorizing the Funny Raccoon Game channel with posting the most absurd glitches I've ever seen in my entire life. It is crazy. But shout out Danius. Danius is the GOAT. Okay, there are a bunch of checks in here, so at the very least, we can get a bunch of items. So at least there's that. It's better than nothing. You know? It could always be worse. We could always be getting no items, you know? At least now we're getting items. We gotta look on the positives. Dude, why does Tiny have the most, like, heavily guarded security in his hideout of all time? Like, what is this? Dude, come on. Really gonna make me blow you up? Alright, whatever. Make me blow you up again? Cool. Hang on. See, the fun part, though, about doing the tier list at the end that we're planning is that you guys will never truly know what my opinions are on each game, because there's a non-zero chance that I will look back on a game and change my opinion on it after I've completed it. So, you'll never know. It's a hidden, it's a secret. It's not an item? Okay, it's not an item. I see. There will be hidden secrets to be found. Ooh. It'll be fun. We are close, though. Like, genuinely, it could happen very soon. Maybe even a secret of Evermore. There are secrets of Evermore to be found. Holy bars! Oh, the bars are crazy. Someone get that man a freaking on fire writing gif. It's beautiful. What? How do I break this? I don't, is the answer. Okay. Well, wait, maybe I do? Do I just shoot it? Can I break it with the bronze axe? No. Maybe I have to break it from the other side? Well, I can break those, at least. Okay, that just takes me here, which isn't what I want. I also gave a near useless item anyways. Oh, I think I see where to find Tiny, at least. So I guess we can go do that, but I would like to get all the other items here. That would be nice. That being said, we've spent so long that I am kind of okay with just grabbing Tiny's thing and going. How does this work? Like, how do I get that door open up there? Not sure. Well, whatever. For now, there is a hidden wall right here. Wow! Shout out hidden walls. There. Oh, nope, that's not Tiny. That's just a random guy. Chuckle Bean. Okay. And Fred Boomerang to A Link to the Past. Okay. Sure. Cool. That's something. So where is Tiny? Where is he? Maybe Tiny is holding the secret of Evermore. Maybe Tiny could tell us the secret. We need to find out what the secret of Evermore is. It's very important for the EVERYTHINgomizer for us to find out what the secret of Evermore is. How in the world do we open up this door? Is there any indication of anything that could help me? D takes me... where? Oh, this is normally where you get the diamond eyes? Okay. I see. D just takes me to there. How do I open up the doorway in the freaking Oglin hideout? Tiny's hideout secret of Evermore. Okay, that's not helpful. Let me look at the beautiful walkthrough that I've been watching. The beautiful walkthrough does not help. Oh, okay, wait. I found it. I need a special kind of axe. Come from all walks of life, but we know Landstalker sucks. Landstalker is a funny game. At least Landstalker is a funny game. This is the game that just makes me angry. Landstalker is funny. I genuinely think I might prefer playing Landstalker over this game. Simply because it's funny. That is genuinely the only reason. Is it the Night Basher that breaks these? Yes, it is. Cool. Okay, and that gets me some checks. 2 in specific. Open Professor Snail Cave. Wow. Zillion is better. You know, Zillion is a annoying game, but not a bad game. Zillion is definitely the best of the 3, if we're talking about these 3. Okay, let's see. So how do you... Okay, we have to use levitate, apparently. The core 3 of having a bad time, yeah. Man, remember when we played Choo Choo Charles? Those were good times. I kind of miss those times. When we played good old Choo Choo Charles. Those were funny days. We're doing all this for food to Legend of Zelda 1. Like, gosh, that's stupid. Okay. Let's see. First of all, let's just kill... No! Dude. Alright. Let's try that again. Yeah! We're adding Choo Choo Charles to the EVERYTHINgomizer. You heard it here first, folks. Ha ha ha. Totally. You know, Nate is playing Choo Choo Charles in the big async, which I applaud him for doing, because I could never do that in a million years. But he is doing it. And, like, good for him, you know? Good for him. There, okay. Now we can use levitate. You should play it. It is a pretty funny game, I can't lie. What? Ah. I see. Do we have to press all 3 at once? We do have to press all 3 at once! Oh! Okay, you know what? You know what? That was a fairly clever little puzzle, I can't lie. Leave Tiny and Tiny's friends alone. Oglins understand Tiny, and Tiny feels at peace. Leave now before Tiny must crush you. Tiny, no! I just want you to throw a rock! Tiny, I just need you to throw 1 rock. That's it, that's all I need you to do, is just throw a rock. Please. If you can do that for me, I'll be so thankful. Wrong way. Go down. And this should take us... Oh, down took us up here. Wait, hold on. Do we have to go... somewhere else? You just... Wait! Guys, I need you to understand this. So, right? Now, I know what you're thinking. We just follow the teleporters around. It's not that simpler. It's much stupider. You just randomly pop around the teleporters until you land up here with Tiny. That's it. You just bounce around the teleporters until you get up here. I'm not even joking. It's just random chance if you get where you want to go. It's... God, there's a phrase I want to use here. Something like shit, I think. Mind-bogglingly stupid. That's it. It's so stupid. It boggles the mind. We actually just have to wander on just all of the teleporters until it works. Actual random chance. That's incredible. It's actually random chance. We just have to keep doing this and eventually it'll work. This is the actual intended solution to this fight. What is happening? why? That's the only question I have, is just why? Yeah, no, I'm not even kidding, Danius. This is it. This is what the walkthrough literally said. This is what we're supposed to do. Eventually it will work. How does this work on speedruns? Does anyone speedrun this game? How does this work? I feel like you could just lose a lot of time here. Why are they blue? I don't understand. The teleporters aren't consistent, so I think they're right. Like, it doesn't consistently go in the same place every time. I mean, sometimes it does. Like, this one is going consistently in the same place. But that one didn't. That one didn't go in the same place. Am I supposed to fight the enemies? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Am I actually directly supposed to fight all the enemies? Maybe? I guess I can kill them all. Why are they green? Why are they green? I guess they're already green normally. No, he just keeps throwing them. Okay, so it's not that, because otherwise he just keeps throwing them. No, the teleporters are consistent, is the weird thing. There has to be a trick to this. There has to be. There has to be a trick. There's no way that this is what you're supposed to do. I can't, there's no way. You just bounce around the teleporter until you get up there. I'm, like, looking this up to see. Use the teleporters to teleport yourself around the room until you end up in the middle. Is what I see on another guide. There's just no way. This is crazy. There has to be a pattern. There's gotta be a pattern. There's gotta be a pattern. I don't understand. I have it at 300% speed right now. There is just no way. I don't believe that this is I'm looking up another walkthrough. I do not believe that this is the case. I don't actually believe that this is true. I really want to believe it's true, I don't. I think, apparently, okay, I understand now how the boss works for this. Apparently you can skip this entire part using a glitch. So I assume that the speedruns just skip this part. Oh my gosh, I'm watching a video, and they actually just go in random teleporters randomly, and then eventually it just works. Oh my gosh. That's actually what you're supposed to do. Like, literally, they walked into this teleporter that's right here, they walked into that and ended up at the, top in the video. That's actually what happened. This really is mind-bogglingly stupid. Holy. Is this the worst designed thing I've ever seen in my life? It really might be. Can I just keep going into, like, back and forth and eventually it'll work? This is incredible. This is incredible. I'm looking at the, like, there has to be a better way to do this. There has to be. There has to be a better way to do this. Boss strats below for strats. There's only 2 boss strats. Okay, great. Like, I'm, like, actually just looking up a video to, like, I'm trying to, like, see if that's the case. I'm just gonna keep doing this. I genuinely, everything I'm reading says I just have to do this. So we're just gonna do this. No, they forever spawn. I tried killing some of them and he just spawned more. There's no way it is this awful. There's just no way. There's no way it's this bad. There is no way that a human being designed this and said, yep, this is good. I like this fight. This is a good fight. Like, there's just no way. I can't even leave, even if I wanted to. I'm trapped. It had to have been modified in the AP. It had to have been, but I don't know if it's been modified. There's no documentation anywhere about how it's been modified. I have to wrap up stream soon. I forgot I had a different meeting for something. Oh my gosh. This had to have been modified. It had to have been modified. There's just no way. There's no freaking way. I don't understand. I might just have to wrap up stream here, honestly. Like, I am genuinely getting upset over this. This is genuinely starting to upset me. We can come back to it next stream, but, like, look at this. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? Great boss design, by the way. Good game, by the way. Very good game. Very cool and good game. There has to be another way to do this. I simply refuse to believe I'm doing this correctly. And turns out I have now been told in the Archipelago Discord that everything I have done has actually not been necessary at all. And turns out there is a way to do it properly. You just enter through the way you came every time. Apparently. There. Okay, yep. Literally all of this was for that check. Whatever this check is what all of this was for. Okay, at least it was a good check. Okay, we're gonna quickly go grab... Okay, we have to go back to the market, which requires us to get the amulets, which we don't have. Yeah, no, I think we might have to just wrap up. I don't know if I can take much longer of this game. This game sucks away the joy from my soul, I can't even lie. This game pisses me off to such a royally large degree that it just sucks away any happiness I have. It's crazy. Every time I figure out what the actual solution is for something, it pisses me off. Like, even more. Apparently, this entire time, we could have gotten that one check in, like, 10 minutes. And we, in fact, just didn't know how to do it the entire time. So, you know. That makes me very happy. And now we can't easily do it because we have to buy an amulet or something. Which means we have to go back all the way over here to our stupid airship. Or walk across the desert. Which I think we're just going to end up doing, actually. This is not the right way to the desert. Oh, this game. It's actually impressive how angry this game makes me. It's like purely fine-tuned rage bait for me. Okay, let's just heal, I guess. What? What? How do we... How... Do we actually have to take the stupid amulet? I think we do. I think we actually have to take the stupid amulet. Holy crap. This game should win an award for how much it rage baits me. This game should win an award for how much it pisses me off. Okay, we are just... I'm calling it there. I'm calling stream there. Thank you all for joining. We will come back to it tomorrow with fresh perspective, I guess. At least we got a few good things, but Holy crap, that pissed me the heck off. So, whatever. For now, thanks everyone for dropping by. I appreciate it. I will see you all tomorrow.